Yo, what's up, guys? I just wanted to get on here real quick and just have an honest conversation with you guys. I look so tired, but yeah, I just wanted to have an honest conversation about streaming and stuff. I've put out these, I'm being quiet just because my partner is sleeping, but um, I've put out these videos in the past where it's like, oh, to stream or not to stream, oh, to do this, oh, to do that. And you guys know that it's been like 10 years now of me on this platform, of me kind of desiring and saying that I want to stream and everything. But this is kind of my official, not goodbye, because I don't want to say I'll never stream again or never like create content or I don't know. But I think for now, it's time to move away from streaming. And I don't know if that means full content creation or not, but YouTube streaming, I think I'm meant to just take a step away from content creation in general right now. Um, yeah, I think I'm supposed to more so do that, take a bit of a step away from the content creation idea and dream, because I feel like it's kind of consumed me my whole life. Um, it feels like when streaming happened when I was 17 that that was the time that I chose my path in college, and it was such a huge choice point and turning point for me. And what's happened was the moment since my channel started taking off and I started building a community and friends and stuff, um it felt so good and fulfilling. And to know I needed to kind of let that go to kind of go to school, which is what I ended up really having to do. I didn't want to do it, but you know, streaming always felt like the path for me. I felt kind of disconnected, I think, in school because I was still trying to stream and stuff. And then, you know, college is hard and life struggles in general, but I think streaming has really distracted me from life because that's all I kind of thought about for so long. I don't know. It's like I feel like I don't have any other passions anymore. I don't have any other likes or desires. I feel like consumed by streaming in a way. And I want to see what else I'm passionate about, what else I like. For example, I used to actually really enjoy science, um, biology, got my degree in biology. I have a bachelor's of science in biology. Um, so, there was that passion too, but it's wild because I don't even like everything is blanketed by streaming and my feeling for streaming and that time that it popped off and then feeling like I lost that and then seeing my channel never grow to that state. I don't think it has been good for me to hold on to this long. I think maybe at the time there was an opportunity for streaming, but because I chose not to continue it, that was kind of, you know, yeah, I'm patting my cat. But yeah, I don't want to be consumed by it anymore, and I want to see what else I like. It's been 10 years. What is this new Angela like? You know? Is it just gaming and streaming? There's got to be more to her, right? You know what I mean? So it's like, it's, um, yeah, it's just, I think I'm coming to a realization about that? And I kind of wanted to make an official video about it because I'm really serious about this. And this feels like kind of a way of me mentally also letting it go, considering I made all those update videos for you guys. This is just, another update video, right? But this is the last one. Or, who knows what the future holds, right? I don't want to say I'll never stream again. I don't want to say I'll never do this again, never content create again. Who knows? Who knows? But right now, yeah, it's time to let the whole streaming content creation dream go. And I think it's time to just figure out what is this new Angela like that's not content creation. What else do you like? Because there's more to me than content creation, you know what I mean? There's so much to me. So what else do I like? Now, it's time to figure that out. It's really time to figure that out for me. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video about it. I love you guys. You know, this has been a thought, I mean, a dream of mine for 10 years. At least I thought maybe it's something I thought I wanted to do or something that I really did want to do at the time. It's just, it feels like it's become stale. Like it was fresh at the time, but now it's stale. And in a way, I feel like when the choice point between school and streaming happened at 17 years old for me, that because I latched onto streaming so much and I thought that was my passion and my path and I wasn't following it, I was going to school, I was doing this, that I couldn't fully focus on those things in life. I was so streaming that I almost feel like I got stunted in my growth, probably mentally, at 17 years old. Like I feel like I'm still that 17-year-old Angela trying to force the stream when it's like it's time to move forward. Like I really need to kind of move forward from this. If I feel like I was kind of stunted in a way at 17 with that obsession, like it's time to become 18, 19, 20, back, come to my age now. I've been listening for the last few minutes, and even though, of course, I'm sad that you won't be in the space, I totally understand, especially when it no longer feels like it's fulfilling you. People are always changing and growing, shedding old skins, old cycles, dying, new cycles. Yeah, no, I hear you, and I'll be a part of the tarot community. I'm still gonna be, that's a good point. I'll still be around. I just won't be like live and doing it. Um, but like I'll still be asking for readings. I'll still be around. I know what you mean though. Um, I won't fully be, I guess, in the space, but yeah, I just tarot is cool. I have a whole spread here. I did a reading for myself. Um, and I keep getting the card buy the book, buy the book, buy the book, buy the book. Which means, really having structure and security. So I think that's kind of why I'm like, what else do I love that's kind of more connected to an earthy vibe, right? You know? Yeah, no, the cards are saying that it makes me feel it, so it's saying a change in the wind, the tower. It's telling me it's time to move away from something. I'm seeing oracle cards saying round and round, unfinished symphony. What does this one say? A never-ending story. Like the streaming thing has been a never-ending round and round story for 10 years. And I think the reason why I have the tower is because it's hurts to release this content creation dream because it really at that time was my dream. But I'm not at that time anymore. I'm not that 17-year-old Angela. I'm this 27-year-old Angela now. So it's like I think that's the tower that I've been seeing. That's this change, this mental perspective, this shift. And I really feel like doing this stream of just saying kind of goodbye is going to help me mentally be like, it mentally puts the discipline of me not streaming, like, and putting this into practice. Oh, wow, tower. Yeah, it sounds like it's time to start anew. Yeah. It's very brave to admit that to yourself and take steps into the unknown. Yeah, and I have come to the edge here, which is, it's time to take that leap of faith. It's time to go into the unknown. And actually, what's interesting is I've been having a lot of like tension in my upper neck, which I'm feeling like almost could be like Kundalini energy that's stuck and not fully flowing yet. But I also have a Reiki level 3 training this Friday, so they do attunements. So I think I'm going to release a lot of energy on Friday, which is a huge opportunity for me. Thanks, Spirit. And then Thursday, my partner and I are actually joining a bowling league that we're going to go to every week, and I can't tell you how much aversion I have of going out and doing something different and like getting ready and doing like I know in my head this is the path to go. Like these are the new opportunities I need to follow, right? That's where I can find communities, friends, and blah blah. I know that's it. Those are the new opportunities that are going to start popping up like crazy around me, right? I can feel my inner, I guess, ego self, right? That's like has that is the pain person who's in pain, who's like aversion to that, interacting with people, going out, like getting ready, not being it. I can feel it. I can feel both things. I can logically and spiritually, and I can just know. It's a knowing that I need to go those opportunities, but I can feel that old me like coming in and trying to come in. Ah, that's exciting. Yes, yeah. Trusting universe, yourself, and your path. Yeah. And I just kind of got emotional, which I'm okay. I'm just gonna say that now. But I'm wondering if this is also kind of like an emotional release because I wasn't really emotional. I was genuinely just talking about it. I think when I said how much part of me is so to that, it's like that's really the truth of the matter. That's the energy I've been in. Like genuinely, I can't tell you the last time I've showered. Not like that long, but like depression long. Like just little things like that. The fact that I have been struggling with those little things makes going out seem so like, but I'm excited. Like now that I'm kind of realizing streaming isn't the path, probably, and I know these are new opportunities. Oh, I trust and have faith that these new opportunities, like I could meet someone at this bowling league who becomes my best friend. I could you know, do this and it gets me in contact with this person, right? I not understand that and like kind of how that co-creation opportunity, divine creation kind of idea works. So I understand that's what's making me excited, I think, about these new experiences because I know they're new. I know they're out of my comfort zone. That's what Spirit's been telling me is to go out of my comfort zone. Like literally, I can feel myself wanting to scream and run away from doing this bowling league, but it's gonna be so good for me and it's gonna be so good for my partner, but it scares the hell out of me. Um, but exactly, Magic and Mercury. I'm not gonna delete my channel, do anything crazy like that. I'm not gonna leave the door. I'm not gonna completely shut the door because who knows? Maybe I implement streaming later on down the line, right? And then it's like, oh my God, I didn't know I would have streaming at some point, but I do act. You know what? So like knowing it's complete like I have no knowing of what's going to happen and anything could happen genuinely. Anything out of the ordinary could happen. I mean, a guy like Mr. Beast could come in, right? Like I understand genuinely that there's this divine timing of things and I could walk in and see a celebrity who's like, "I'm going to pay for your meal." I genuinely believe that going out and doing these experiences could bring who knows what. So it's very exciting with that because it's like I know what the universe wants to help me receive right now and it's big and I'm like there could be these crazy opportunities that kind of come and then another one and it's like exciting because now I'm think I'm getting into this energy and I'm like oh my gosh whoa and I know it's going to be quick moving so it's like not something I have to be like ugh. I know that this is going to pick up speed and I have no idea but I'm going to be in a really good spot here this year. Was just talking about that with my partner. Oh yeah, about doing something together or I'm intrigued. We definitely attracted one another, Magic and Mercury. I don't know how or why, or we watch a YouTube channel where this group of guys went out into the world with zero money and relied completely on kindness of strangers for food, travel, housing, etc. And they made a video of their entire journey and so many beautiful things unfolded for them. Like they were in the flow of life and living. Oh my gosh. That is a beautiful channel. Because that's law of attraction and following the flow and all of that in literal practice, kind of essentially. And I think because I've been so tied to streaming that I've noticed the outcome hasn't been what I've wanted and it's lacked what I've wanted, and it's put me into this lack mentality. It's like I believe that we've planned our lives to some degree. You know, big points, but we have this general idea of what we hope to evolve and learn. You know, we plan our lives to some degree before putting ourselves in this physical body. Um, what was I going with that? Planning. Oh yeah, so I know it really feels like now that knowing that streaming was meant to distract me this entire time. Like I was meant to be distracted this cycle for so long. And like this is my moment to really like freaking end that cycle of trash. Oh, it's not like that, but you know what I mean. We all know what we mean. We're struggling. People came out of the woodwork to help them. So many synchronicities happened to help them along. That's incredible. That's incredible, bro. Hello, I know what you mean. I kind of feel the same about streaming. I'm super on the fence about if it's really what I want. I really want to get into the nitty-gritty of what I do want in life. How do I make space for it? Well, how about you? Like, I'm asking myself, right? Okay, I've been stuck in streaming. What have you been up to in your life? Where are the places you want to grow? And then kind of what's happening in those places, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not searching for love. Like I know my partner is my partner for life now. You know what I mean? So that's who's holding space there. But it's like, are there other things holding space, right, that are meant to be let go of? Have you streamed before, Magic and Mercury? Very good question for self-reflection. Yeah. Have you streamed before? Or is this a new idea that you had to stream and do something, but you're on the fence because you're nervous and anxious for it? You used to stream a long while ago. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of communicating with spirit now. I'm kind of asking about your situation. And to be honest, I'm connected. So like I don't feel like I fully need cards. Like I get some confirmations. It's just I really have to kind of like tune in. Mm. Mm. Yeah, streaming Oracle and Tarot is would be new for me too. No, I just wanted to. I don't know. I was just curious. Serendipity's on the bottom of my Oracle deck. Okay, Spirit, Magic, and Mercury. What is streaming? Should sh should Magic and Mercury look more into the streaming idea? Yes or no? Hi, Violet. I'm wondering, like, you used to stream a long time ago, right? What have you been doing? What did you do after that? Or have you been doing that for a while? Because I do like that idea of doing live Reiki channeling. Um, what level of Reiki are you into or at? I was a hobby streaming, nothing big. I still work my full-time job. Okay, yeah. So, okay, so it was a hobby for you. So, yeah, I mean, following old hobbies that you haven't thought of for a while and used to enjoy, those things come back around for sure. So, yeah, I would reflect on kind of what we've been talking about, kind of what you said you were going to reflect on, and then, um, yeah, I feel like just test the waters. I mean, how does it make you feel streaming Oracle and Tarot? Like, truly. Technically three, but I did a distance attunement for that, and some people seem to think distance attunements don't work well. Oh, my cat. I have level three in-person class mid-February. Yeah, my in-person thing is I think it might be a private, like more like 3 hour session of like we go over the Reiki one and two and stuff. Yep, I need her to figure it out though because she needs to. She's somebody who's very, see this? She's like magnetized to my hand. It's like anywhere that I move my hand, she's gonna nudge it for pats. See now, it's like Violet. I just want to like exist, and then she does that. I'm like, I just want to exist, Violet. I just want to exist. Sees your familiar. That's so cute, Omiji Violet. I love her name. Yeah, I have another cat named Hazel, and then I technically adopted two cats, Callie and Miley. Like now she's like trying to go after my hand on my mouse, man. It really bothers me. So the reason I asked that, um, okay. Come here, Violet. On my lap. Come on my lap. Thank you. Um, Interesting. How would you want to do that Reiki channel? No. You know what's funny is my brain even was thinking, "Oh, that's so cool that you were thinking of streaming, right?" I think you should follow that. I think that's a really freaking cool idea. And you would probably be the first one to do such a thing, to kind of bring Reiki on the map like that. And it's great, that you're also doing a full-time job. But yeah, I would do this. I would tap into this hobby again and just see how it feels. Because if it feels good and it's like, ooh, I'm getting back into it, feels kind of good. That's a good sign. Like, why are you on the fence? Probably just do short sessions for people while live. I haven't thought about it too hard yet. Yeah, that's fair. Why are you on the fence of doing it? Magic and Mercury and streaming, huh? Magic and Mercury streaming. And if you ever want to do Reiki on live stream, I'm not attached or territorial about it. The more Reiki, the better. No, it's okay. Magician and eh. Okay, those are two good cards. I'm asking about you and streaming. I really hope this is the message that I just thought. Let me tap in real quick mentally, and I think I have a message for you. I just don't want to say it. Um, if it's not correct, and then I want to read them again. Ugh. Yeah, I'm curious to see what you say. Interesting. It's just interesting because Reiki, Magic, and Mercury. Yeah, the cards are jumping out. LOL. I like it. The cards jump out for me a lot. Wow. Okay, just so you know, you have the Nine of Swords, the Magician, the Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Nine of Cups. What's interesting is it scares you, but here's the thing, I don't think you feel like super fulfilled. Um, like how do you feel when you do Reiki on people? Like truly think about this though, actually. One of a spiritual mentor mentioned to study shamanism. That might be the universe offering you breadcrumbs. I think, yeah, now is the time for you to kind of lean into this. Because in a way, I feel like okay, so you're on the fence about streaming. Let me see some, let me, yeah, no, that's valid. I think we all have a mental bandwidth. I get exhausted so easily, so I have to pick and choose, right? I mean, would it be exhausting to just maybe buy a book on shamanism and just see if you even like the content? Yeah, kind of like you're saying it's a distraction for you. I wonder if it's just another fancy trick of my ego trying to keep me safe, slash distracted from divine into something out of comfort zone but more aligned, or maybe streaming can be part of that. Well, you could ask yourself too, like, um, is streaming in your comfort zone? You've been drawn to it for a lot. This is spirit saying the time is now, to be honest. The time is now. Not only did you got TikTok after I said that, but if you get with one of these shuffles here and now from this oracle deck, that means the time is now to like you're being asked it's like yeah now the time is to actually like look into the shamanism. Now's the divine timing for it, whether that means streaming or whatever. It's probably going to like ignite a lot of excitement for you maybe. It's interesting that you're here on my stream and we attracted one another. So I'm thinking about that too. Because I'm wondering. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, happy, happy. Oh, sorry. Ugh, my cat. I know I'm hitting my mic though. These all fell. You got TikTok again. Out of the cards that like fell on the ground. Breathe, higher power. Oh my god, you have yin. Divine feminine. Passion. Truth be told, higher power. Thinker. Breathe. You got the clock again. This is first time in a bit, yeah. Law of attraction's interesting, huh? Peace. Yeah, see, if you, I think what this is kind of saying if you follow down this path of shamanism, it's bringing you a lot of luck, a new life. You got the magician, like you got the thinker, you got the lovers coming in harmony. I think it's gonna like feel like coming back home to your heart almost, which it's probably like that for everyone once they kind of go on their passions and stuff. But clearly you're meant to hear a message from me. You have so many positive cards about a new life, luck. You have happy, happy, peace, higher power, no place like home, blessed, all that glitters. Ooh, soulmates, never ending story, change in the wind. Yeah. I think the clock is enough. I think the time is now. It's the time now, spirit. Because if you really think about it, Magic and Mercury, how has your life been going? Probably just working at a job, right? Probably something that's not really fulfilling to you. You've probably just been working, doing what everyone else does because you need to earn a living kind of thing. Yeah. So I think because it's been so blech, this is spirit. Like, I think I genuinely believe that you attracted that woman, like that mentor to help you with this because I think I think that was spirit giving you a message in the form of a person to be like, okay, here's an idea. Ooh, Reiki, cool. Oh, shamanism. I've been interested in it for a long time. Maybe now it's time I'm so ready to leave work. It's getting to a point where I can't tolerate it anymore. Yeah, it's time to leave for sure. And I don't know how, you can and easier said than done. Ooh, message and oh, you got message in a bottle after I said it was a message from spirit. Yeah, you're meant to follow this shamanism path. It feels like this is like a really big turning point for both of us. Because this is a big error stream for me because it's me kind of saying goodbye, but it's also like interesting. Yeah, the cards are screaming. It's time now to start actually following your divine path. It seems you have a real gift here and you wouldn't like you're interested in Reiki and like you are part of the Reiki community some like you found this mentor for a reason and now she's bringing your spiritual mentor is bringing up shamanism like your spiritual mentor. Just think about that relationship that you were brought to. I'm so glad I caught your goodbye stream. I'm really glad you caught my goodbye stream too. It was definitely divine timing for both of us. It's cool that I can read and channel and do tarot and stuff. I have no idea, but I don't it's interesting. I think that's just meant to be kind of a thing for me for now is like being able to talk to spirit. I don't know if I'm able to work it in later on, but um yeah, it do be time. I don't know any books on shamanism, but I would check it out. Take a look at Amazon or something today. Don't have to buy anything, but you could look, see what draws your eye and see what feels good. See, isn't that exciting now? You get to look at different books for shamanism and see, oh, which ones feels good. And I just screenshotted one I saw about Celtic shamanism. I mean, no, you're welcome, Magic and Mercury. I'm just going with the flow. It felt like there was like a message here. So that's why I just started doing it. I don't know, like I genuinely had a calling to do this stream. Like I kept thinking in my head, I was like, do I really need to do that? But I'm like, I feel like for me, it's important, whether for anyone else or not, to mentally kind of clear that space because now it's like I'm accountable for it in a way. Like I said, bye. Like I can't just, oh, bye guys. 3 days later, hey, it's not how this one works. This one's the bigger one. This one's the goodbye. But yeah, no, you were definitely meant to get a message from like it's just cool how the universe works, and I'm happy I was able to kind of give you that confirmation to kind of keep following that path because I think it's going to unlock like such a new life for you that you couldn't even imagine. Like it could unlock gifts you didn't even know you had. You get to work with a spiritual mentor more closely, like there's some exciting stuff to be called to about freaking shamanism. Like, are you crazy? That stuff's cool. I think with that, though, I think the message has kind of see synchronicity. Oh wow, we just talked for like 40 minutes. uh, Same for you. I can only imagine what kind of doors are going to open for you once streaming closes, right? It's like, who knows? And I feel like I'm on the tip of the iceberg of having like a realization of like how I can move my life forward now that I'm realizing this and kind of cutting this out of my life. But when you said that, I looked down and it said 14222. I'm done. I guess that is a good one to end on, a synchronicity. But thank you, and I'm glad we could figure out the messages that needed to come out for you. And you'll see me around Magic and Mercury, and you stream. So, um, you know, I will keep an eye out for the streams. I will follow because I don't know why I'm not following. Maybe I just haven't caught your stream yet. I feel like I thought I did. So I won't be gone. Not like, I'm still probably going to be in every stream being like, hi, can I have another reading? It's almost become kind of part of my routine of tapping in is like getting a reading from spirit. I'm wondering if tarot, kind of just talking with spirit in that manner, having the sage and stuff is my new spiritual practice. Could be. Could be a cool way to kind of get in a meditative state without having to sit and be like, might be a creative way to tap in without having to sit there and be quiet. But anyway, alas, the white hat. Yeah, I struggle with meditation. That's why I like art and doodle. See, that's perfect. See, that's your meditation. It's like everyone has to find their own meditation. There's no one shoe size fits all. And I think I'm finding my ability to tune in and tap in because I wouldn't be able to read the cards like that if I wasn't tapped in. It's just the reality of it. So it's clearly something that gets me in that. All right, let's listen to spirit. Let's channel what's happening. Love it, yeah. Do you know anyone or do you follow anyone